You are welcome to the second episode of Sustainable Development Goal 7, which is part of the 17 sustainable goals which are to be achieved by 2030. And as you all know, Sustainable Development Goal 7 is affordable and clean energy for all. And each of the goals or each of the sustainable development goals have their target indicators. And today, our main focus is on that of Sustainable Development Goal 7, where we'll talk about the indicators, the target, and the progress in which we have gone so far in achieving the target and the indicators, and how progressive the Sustainable Goal 7 is in our various continents. Sustainable Goal 7 has five targets measured with five indicators which are to be achieved by 2030. Three out of the five targets are outcome targets and two are means of achieving targets. And the first target over here is universal access to modern energy. The Sustainable Development Goal 7 target that by 2030 there should be a universal access to modern energy in every part of the world, in every nation, in their communities, their villages, and their cities. By 2030, ensure a universal access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy services. This target has two indicators, and the world map for indicators in 2016 share of population with access to clean fuel for cooking. Indicator 7, the first indicator for the first target is proportion of population with access to electricity. And the second indicator is proportion of population with primary reliance on clean fuel and technology. And the second target is increase global percentage of renewable energy. There should be an increase in the renewable energy usage in all continents, in all the nations, in every aspect of the world. That is what the target 2 of Sustainable Development Goal 7 is saying, that by 2030 there should be increased sustainably the share of renewable energy in the global energy mix. And the indicator is that renewable energy share in the total final energy consumption. That is the target 7.2 of Sustainable Development Goal 7. And the third target is double the improvement in energy efficiency. That by 2030, there should be a double energy efficiency in every aspect of the world, or in every part of the world, in our various nations, our various communities, our various environments, including both cities and villages. And the indicator is energy intensity measured in terms of primary energy and GDP. In general, energy efficiency has been going up in recent years, in particularly in China. Government can help with this process, for example, by providing sustainable financial incentive and by helping people access information about efficiency energy or energy efficiency. And the fourth target is promote access to research, technology and investment in clean energy. By 2030, enhance international cooperation to facilitate access to clean energy research and technology, including renewable energy, energy efficiency, advanced and clean fossil fuel technology, and promote investment in energy infrastructure and clean energy technology. It has one indicator, indicator 7.4. Because the reason I'm saying the 7.4 is the goal that we are talking about here is goal 7. And we are talking about the fourth target, the fourth indicator of this goal, and the international financial flow to developing countries in support of clean energy research and development and renewable energy production, including a hybrid system. And the fifth target is to expand and upgrade energy services for developing countries. And the fifth target of this SDG 7 is also formulated as Target 7B. By 2030, expand infrastructure and upgrade technology for supplying modern and sustainable energy services for all in developing countries, in particularly less developed countries, small island developing states, and landlocked developing countries in accordance with their respective program of support. Indicator 7.5, which is also the 7B, is investment in energy efficiency as a proportion of GDP, and the amount of foreign direct investment in financial transfer for infrastructure and technology to sustainable development services. So this is all about the indicators and the target of sustainable development goal 7. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the link that SDG 7 have with other SDGs such as SDG 13, whereby I'll give a brief information and give the links how they link each other together, because these SDGs are closely related and they have things in common. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and help build